And now, Diecast news and reviews on the Diecast Media Network.
Alright, well hey there folks, Chuck here, and if I've got a box that you can't see on screen, I've got some good stuff in store. So, this is an order that I placed with Diecast Direct recently because they had a special going on, and if you don't shop from Diecast Direct, they're definitely worth checking out, especially if you're in the US. I don't know anything about their international shipping policies, but they have been really great to work with. They have really good sales, and I take it all back. They send packing peanuts. Don't go there. They're awful. No, I'm just kidding. All right, hold on a second while I deal with the packing peanuts. All right. Figure that out later. But they got a special going on where they had free shipping on all their in-stock Greenlight vehicles. And you know me, if you listen to Diecast Breakdown or watch us, I love me some Greenlight. So check this out. I picked up a decent amount of vehicles. And first is this 1981 Mustang Cobra. I love the King Cobra graphics, and they were smaller in 81, but they're still there on the roof. That really cool snake design. These peanuts. Is there another box in here? They put a box inside the box. Alright. For real though, I love these people. Love them. This is not sponsored. I'm doing this because a lot of people talk about the other guys, and the other guys are great too, but not enough people are talking about Diecast Direct. It should be, because even if you signed up too late and you don't get the get to take advantage of this sale, you should sign up for their emails, because their emails are great. They're not obnoxious, and when they do email you, it's usually for a dang good reason. And the dang good reason is they're having a really good sale. So, are there better prices out there? Probably. But as far as consistency goes, awesome people. So, alright. 1982 Chevrolet Corvette. This one says Stout Auto Sales official pace car from Nazareth National Motor Speedway. Love the late C3 Corvettes, not from a performance standpoint. I just think they look really cool. And 82 was a special year. It was the only year that the hatch on the back opened, and that was an option. Picked this one up. This is the Starsky and Hutch crashed version. So I'm going to open this up because I was curious what they did with crashed. And it looks like they put a decal on the windshield or something and messed up the front a little bit. But so it looks like they bent the bumper a little. There's some smudges. There's some. Is that? Yep, that's actually on there. They put some little gloss differences on the top to kind of simulate a dent. It's got a bullet wound in the window there, and it broke the windshield on the windshield's broken. So I thought that was fun. I already have the Zebra 3, but it's the Starsky and Hutch Gran Torino, and it was a good price and free shipping. So it was cheaper than I could have bought it locally if it showed up in the store, which almost never happens. I love that they came out with a good thing. Johnny Lightning had a thing a while ago, and it was okay, but the proportions were really goofy on it. And this, I got a few of them actually, because the thing is just such an oddball vehicle, and it was only around for like 2 years. And it was basically a Beetle, but even less options, and kind of based on the old Kupelwagen type design, except not really. They were completely different vehicles, but really cool. And I love that they had the kind of, I don't know, like the Fantasy Island vehicle canopy on there. Another C3 Corvette. Mr. David Johns will be happy. 78 Corvette official pace car, my favorite pace car ever, just because it's so 70s, and it's interesting they didn't do the raised white letters on it, but other than that, it's a very nice representation of a very cool car. Also, probably one of the slowest Corvettes ever. I think 76 to 78, they were very slow. 86 Chevy Silverado with the Winnebago sliding camper. Another thing that's not winning any speed prizes, but look at it, sir. I love me a camper, and I love me the old Winnebagos. So this was a win-win for me. Very nice vehicle to add to my collection. This 1980 Golf GTI. So this is another weird little thing that I collect. I like vehicles that have red, orange, and yellow stripes on them. You know, my Flying Valiant logo is red, orange, and yellow. It's just a color combination that I really like, and so I've got a decent amount of cars with red, orange, and yellow stripes on them. So I'm actually building a display that will feature just my cars with the red, orange, and yellow designs on them. So that one will be going in that. 1970 Oldsmobile Vista Cruiser, the ultimate late 60s, early 70s wagon, that's made famous by That 70s Show and, you know, the American highway system. Awesome, awesome vehicles. Just love this design aesthetic. It was like having a land yacht with the sky. It was like part land yacht, part train with the big like skylight type thing. It's very much on my list of vehicles that I would like to own someday, but probably never will, because I've got my hands full with my car and my truck, and I have no intention of getting rid of either of them, and I'm definitely not adding any more vehicles to the fleet anytime soon. I just got the truck up and running again, and it still needs a lot of work before it's done. But it is functioning. So let's see what's in this box, because I can't remember what else I ordered. So I don't think I ordered a whole case, but this is taped up like it's a case. Oh, nope, they just boxed them up very nicely. Yes, I'm remembering now. These are very cool. These are a relatively new thing from Greenlight. We've talked about them on Diecast Breakdown. The double scissor lifts with this little base. It's just a really nice thing because they're actually functioning. They go up and down. Well, they don't go up and down, but you can take the middle thing out and just have it be on the ground if you want to. So, I don't know why you'd want it any other way, but but I did pick up two of them. They had a shell and they had a Golf, and they were, I think, $5 something each. And yeah, it says note lifts are not adjustable. There you go. And even at like Hobby Lobby, unless you get it with the 40% off thing, which rarely happens, you're gonna pay at least $6 for those. This is a cool one, Bridgestone wheel kit. I love me some raised white letters, and this had some really nice four-wheeler wheels and some street wheels. So I think I bought two of them. Oh, I got a Cadillac one as well. I think I got two Cadillacs. Nope, I got a Cadillac and I got a Ford. So definitely adding that to my truck collection. What else we got? More scissor lists. These are just regular blue ones. This is one that I'm very excited to finally add to my collection. Believe it or not, I have never had an actual Eleanor as part of my Hollywood collection. And this one is one that was, I finally decided this was worthy. It's a very nice recreation of the resto-modded 67 Ford Mustang that was used in the movie Eleanor. I appreciate that it says 67 Ford Mustang on it and not Shelby GT500. Although it should say GT500 on the side here, but I have a feeling that there might have been some licensing issues with Shelby, and I know that the folks that own this brand in particular are very interested in reinforcing that brand, and they might be tough to negotiate with. That is pure speculation on my part, but they did end up taking away another guy's Mustang just because he named it Eleanor and made a video about it. You can check that out on YouTube, just look it up. But it's a very sad story. This is another, this is a 79 Mustang Cobra with kind of the King Cobra graphics on it, and it's part of the Hot Hatch series. I think the fastback with no spoiler is kind of an underrated look, especially for the early Fox bodies, so love that. 1990 Ford Taurus. Picked this up because it's a different version of the Taurus than the RoboCop one. Slightly different. It's got the slots in the front that would make the cooling systems a little easier for the Taurus. So when these came out, I thought they were the coolest thing. They seemed like they were from the future, and then they weren't. This was another one for my Hollywood collection, 67 Chevy Corvette. This would have been the one from that Sam had in Cheers. Sam Malone famously had a red Corvette. It didn't show up on the show much, but this is what it looked like. And I love Cheers. So, another show that I love, The Fall Guy, and I've already got the clean version, and I wanted the muddy version. So there it is, muddy version of the Fall Guy vehicle. Also picked up this really cool tow truck. I love this tow truck from Greenlight. It is just, perfect as far as a true 164 actual purpose-built tow bed area with like being wider than a regular vehicle. It makes it a little tough for storage, but it still fits in my $1.25 cases, which is nice. So nice front grille, and gotta love the 555 to make sure you don't actually dial the number. This is from that show that Greenlight doesn't talk about. It was the only other car to beat the General Lee in the series, and it was the ultimate nemesis vehicle. Made a appearance in the 2005 movie as well, in a way, but just another one to add to my gigantic Dukes of Hazzard vehicle collection, because Greenlight has made every vehicle except the General Lee, and now Johnny Lightning has one that is General Lee-esque, the barn find one, and we'll end things with one more. The Thing. Oh, this is 71, so maybe they made it a few more years than I thought, but I thought it was only made for like 2 or 3 years, so maybe it was 3 or 4 years. But anyway, gorgeous. Love the color. Love the surfboards. Love everything about this. Great deal from diecastdirect.com. Go check them out. We'll probably see if one of the folks over there want to be on the show, because I just enjoy working with them so much. They're a great store to work with and have had no issues with them. So anyway, again, not sponsored, just trying to help other collectors and enthusiasts of 164 diecast out. So until next time, stay fresh, cheese bags.